The house is quiet again. I found an old photograph tonight. There he was, standing by the doorway. That same tired smile, those working hands. And I suddenly remembered the last time I saw him. I didn't know it would be the last time. I was young and always rushing, had 1,000 things to do. He stood there by the old front door, just waiting there for me. He said, "Take care of yourself, son." I said, "Yeah, Dad, I will." I gave him a little smile and walked away. I wish I hadn't. That mellow saxophone cries so low, like an old voice I used to know. The upright bass walks through the night and brings that final moment back to life. Just one more time, put my arms around that old man and told him he was mine. Oh, I wish I'd stayed a little longer. I wish I'd said what was in my heart, because you never know which goodbye will be the last. Those tired hands that worked from dawn to night. He built a life with nothing much, but somehow made everything alright. I thought he'd always be there, sitting in that old wooden chair. I never thought the day would come when I'd reach for him and he wouldn't be there. That old guitar begins to cry beneath the lonely midnight sky. Every bend becomes a memory. Every note says what I couldn't say. I wish I had held my father just one more time. Put my head against his shoulder like I did when I was a child. Oh, I wish I'd asked him about his life. I wish I'd listened when he spoke. I thought I had so much time. Now I know time was just a hole. Scars, the same tired fingers, the same lines from working all my life. Sometimes my children ask me why I get quiet late at night. I tell them I'm thinking about your grandfather. and I look away so they won't see my eyes. Lord, if heaven has a doorway, and if He can hear me there, I don't need another chance to change my whole life. I just want 5 minutes beside that chair, 5 minutes to say, I understand now, Dad. 5 minutes to hold him and never let go. I wish I had held my father just one more time. I would have held those working hands and told him he did fine. Oh, the things I couldn't say are living in this song tonight. I can't bring him back, but I can carry him for the rest of my life. I wish I had held my father just one more time, but I'll hold his memory until the day I close my eyes. The house is quiet again. I found an old photograph tonight. There he was, standing by the doorway, that same tired smile, those working hands. And I suddenly remembered the last time I saw him. I didn't know it would be the last time. I was young and always rushing, had 1,000 things to do. He stood there by the old front door, just waiting there for me. He said, "Take care of yourself, son." I said, "Yeah, Dad, I will." I gave him a little. The old house is quiet tonight. I opened the door and there it was. Same corner, same worn out wood. My father's chair still waiting, like he might walk through that door any minute now. The chair sat beside the window where he'd watch the evening rain. He'd come home tired from working, never complain about the pain. His old hat rested on the table, his work boots by the door. I never knew how much I loved those things till I couldn't hear them anymore. That mellow saxophone cries so low, like an old voice I used to know. The upright bass walks through the night, and every memory comes back alive. My father's chair and sit down. Tell me how your day's been, like he used to every day. I remember sitting on the floor, listening to the stories he'd tell about hard times and young dreams, about the places where he fell. I thought those stories were old-fashioned. I couldn't wait to walk away. Now I'd give anything in this world to hear just one more today. That old guitar begins to cry beneath the tired midnight sky. Every band sounds like his voice. Every note brings back a choice. Is still there, and the room remembers his name. The wood is worn from all those years, but nothing else has changed. Oh, there's an empty space beside it, where he used to sit at night. Sometimes I still turn my head, expecting to see him in the light. It feels too big for me. I rest my tired hands upon my knees and stare out at the street. For a moment I become the boy who didn't understand his dad. Now I'm old enough to finally know just how hard that man had it. He never said he was tired. He never asked for much. He just worked, he provided, and loved us in the quietest way. I used to think he didn't say enough. Now I know he said everything with those tired hands and that old chair. My father's chair is still there, and tonight I finally understand. Every scratch upon that wooden arm was left by a working man's hands. Oh, I don't need to move that chair. I don't need to change a thing. I'll leave it right beside the window where he watched the seasons swing. My father's chair is still there, and maybe that's enough. Because every time I sit down, I feel his love. Oh, house is quiet tonight. I opened the door and there it was. Same corner, same worn out wood. My father's chair still waiting, like he might walk through that door any minute now. The house is quiet tonight. I pour a little whiskey and catch my reflection in the window for a second. I don't see myself. I see an old man standing there. The same eyes, the same tired hands, the same silence. Then it hits me one day, I became my father. When I was young, I never understood him, why he came home tired every night, why he didn't say too much, why he always said, son, you'll be all right. I thought he didn't know about dreaming. I thought he never wanted more. Didn't understand a man's silence till I stood behind the same old door. That mellow saxophone cries so low, like an old voice I used to know. Your bright bass walks through the night, and suddenly it all feels right. One day I became my father, and I finally understood all those quiet sacrifices, all the things he never could. Oh, I hear his voice inside my voice. I see his hands inside my hands. I spent half my life becoming a man, then spent the other half becoming him. I found myself fixing things at midnight with an old wrench in my hand, saving every dollar I could save, trying hard to do the best I can. My children ask me why I worry, why I always check the doors. And suddenly I heard my father's words coming out of my mouth once more. That old guitar begins to cry beneath the tired midnight sky. Every bend brings back his face, every note takes me to that place. One day I became my father, before I even knew it was true. I started saying the same old things, the things he used to say to me. Oh, take your time, work hard, take care of your family. And now I hear those words coming from me. I remember one cold December, he was sitting by the kitchen light. His hands were rough from years of working, but he never complained about his life. I asked him once, "Are you tired, Dad?" He just smiled and looked away, said, "I'm all right, son." Now I know exactly what he meant that day. Lord, I wish I'd asked him more questions. I wish I'd stayed a little longer. I wish I'd understood that behind that quiet face was a man carrying a whole family on tired shoulders. He wasn't distant, he was exhausted. He wasn't cold, he was trying to be strong. And now I understand, because I'm him. One day I became my father, and I wouldn't change it now. I carry his strength in my shoulders, and his wisdom somehow. Every wrinkle around my eyes looks a little more like him. I used to run from becoming my father. Now I thank God that I became him. I turn off the kitchen lights and stand alone in the hallway. For a moment, I can almost hear him. Lock the door, son. Don't stay up too late. Take care of your family. I smile, because I say those same things now. My children probably don't understand, not yet. Maybe one day they'll look into their own mirror and suddenly realize the man they thought they didn't understand was simply trying. The old house is quiet tonight. The floorboards still remember his footsteps. There's dust on the window, rain on the roof, and I swear, if I close my eyes, I can still hear his hammer, building a home, one piece at a time. Bought the land with tired hands and a pocket full of dreams. Had an old truck and a toolbox and a heart stronger than it seemed. He worked beneath the summer sun and through the winter cold. Every nail he drove into that wood was another story being told. That mellow saxophone cries so low, like an old voice I used to know. The upright bass walks through the night, and every memory comes alive. This is the house my father built, with his hands, with his blood, with his sweat, with his dreams. Every wall remembers him, every floor still knows his feet. Oh, he didn't build a mansion, he built a place for us to be. This is the house my father built, and it's still a home to me. I remember watching him work when I was just a little boy. He'd wipe the sweat from off his face and smile whenever I made noise. He'd say, "Son, hold this hammer." I'd try to do what he had done. He never knew those little moments would become the memories I'd never outrun. That old guitar begins to cry beneath the tired evening sky. Every bend becomes his voice, every note brings back those years. This is the house my father built, where we laughed, where we cried, where he taught me how to stand. When the whole world turned against me, he gave me these four walls, but more than that, he gave me roots. He gave me somewhere to return when I didn't know where to go. Beside the doorway, covered in a little dust. The toolbox hasn't moved in years, but I still open it because I must. Inside I find an old photograph and his handwriting on a piece of wood. The little note that simply says, "Son, take care of this place like I knew I should." I used to think the house was just a house, four walls, a roof, a floor. But now I understand, my father left something behind that money could never buy. He left us a place where his love could keep living after he was gone. This is the house my father built, and every room still speaks his name. The kitchen holds my mother's laughter, the hallway knows our childhood games. Oh, the roof may need repairing, the old paint may fade away, but as long as these walls are standing, a part of my father is still here today. This is the house my father built, and I'll protect it like he did, because every brick, every nail, every wooden beam carries a little piece of the man he used to be. I sit in my father's chair. The rain keeps falling on the roof, the same roof he built with his own hands. I run my fingers along the old wooden wall and whisper, "Good job, Dad." He built something that lasted. Not because the walls stayed perfect, but because the love inside them did. One day, this house will belong to someone else. The paint will fade, the wood will age, but I'll always remember a young man with tired hands, standing in an empty field,